In 1977, psychologists Lynn Hasher, David Goldstein, and Thomas Topino ran a simple experiment. Participants were shown a list of statements. Some were true, some were false. Days later, they were shown the same statements again, mixed with new ones, and asked to rate their accuracy. The result was consistent. The statements people had seen before were more likely to be rated as true, not because they were factual, but because they were familiar. This phenomenon became known as the illusory truth effect. Repetition increases perceived truth, not evidence, not logic, exposure. Your brain is designed to conserve energy. Processing new information requires effort. Familiar information feels easier to process, and the brain often misinterprets ease as accuracy. Fluency becomes credibility. This is why advertising works, why political slogans stick, why misinformation spreads faster than corrections. If you hear successful people wake up at 4 a.m. enough times, it begins to feel like a universal law. If a rumor is repeated across multiple platforms, your brain registers consensus, even if the original source was weak. During major election cycles and global crises, researchers have repeatedly found that repeated misinformation continues to influence belief even after formal corrections are issued. Correction requires cognitive effort, repetition requires none. But the illusory truth effect isn't just societal, it's personal. If you repeatedly tell yourself, "I'm not ready, I'm not that smart, I'm behind in life," those statements begin to feel objectively true, not because they are, but because they're familiar. The brain doesn't automatically fact-check internal dialogue, it recognizes patterns. So here's the discipline. Question what feels true simply because it feels familiar. Ask, do I believe this because it's accurate or because I've heard it often? Repetition is powerful, which means the ideas you consume daily are not neutral. They are shaping your perception of reality, praxis, the practice of becoming precise. If you're not subscribed already, you're missing the psychological mechanics shaping your thinking every single day. Stay aware.